a lot of people want to get their real estate license and want to know what's the requirements, what do you have to do to get it, that kind of stuff. So I thought I would just share a little bit of what those requirements are. How do I get my real estate license? Well, in South Carolina, you're required to take it's a 60-hour course. It's a unit one called First Year Sales, which there's a number of things we'll talk about there, and I'll get into some of the things we will actually be going over in that class because I think it's really very, very interesting. But who can get a real estate license? It's really not that hard. The main thing to get your real estate license is you have to be 18 years of age, and you got to have either a high school diploma or a GED, either one. And you can get your real estate license. So the requirements are not that hard along those lines for sure. But then, why might I want to get a real estate license? There's a few reasons you might want to consider doing this. One, maybe you don't enjoy your job right now. You're looking for something new. You're looking for a different career path. And obviously, real estate is a very good profession, I believe. Obviously, I've been doing it for a long time. I love real estate, excuse me, and I couldn't imagine doing anything different. But maybe you like your job. You're not looking for a career change, or maybe you're so vested where you are, you feel like you need to stick it out, and that's fine too. But if you go ahead and get your real estate license, there's a number of things you could possibly do here. One, you could create some additional income because real estate is something you could do part-time or on the side, if you will. Weekends or evenings with people or referred to you. Maybe you're wanting to put away some money for savings. Maybe you're trying to pay for college. Maybe you got a child getting ready to go to college. And we got to get some extra money here and there. Well, if you can make an extra $5, $8, $10, maybe $15,000 a year with your real estate license, then why not? It's a no-brainer. And then the other thing, what you'll learn taking the class, I tell you, is invaluable. I believe that with all my heart. You could, whether you decide to practice real estate or not. When I say practice, maybe helping someone buy a house or helping them sell a house. You don't have to do that. You might take the class just to learn some things about real estate. We have a lot of investors do that. They'll actually come and sit through the course, even though they have no intentions of actually working with people buying and selling. They just want to understand the process of buying and selling real estate. So it's very good. And potentially we could teach you some ways the next time you buy a house for yourself or sell your house, you might learn some things that could potentially save you several $1,000s, maybe into the tens of thousands of dollars. There's just a lot of information, and I think it would be very helpful for people to understand a lot of this stuff. And, if you want to take the class, but you got to work during the week, so that's not an option for you. We've got 4 different ways you can get your real estate license. Obviously, we do have the day class, and to finish the course, it would be 8:30 to 5, Monday through Thursday. Get Friday off, but Monday through Thursday for 2 weeks. And you could get your course done that way. We also have weekend classes if you would prefer to do it that way. 8:30 to 5 on Saturday. Then on Sunday, it's 1 to 5 on Sunday. We don't have class on Sunday morning. I know I enjoy and plan on going to church, and I know a lot of you would like to be able to go to church and still be able to do the class. So all day Saturday, 8:30 to 5, but just 1 to 5 on Sunday. But then we've got, and by the way, if you do the weekend class, now it would take 5 weekends to do it that way, to get the full 60 hours in. We also have night classes that you're more than welcome to take. That meets 3 nights a week. It's Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday nights. And the time is 5:45 to 9:45. So it's 4 hours, 3 nights a week. And again, it would take you 5 weeks to do it that way. Now, we've also got what we call a half-day class. We find a lot of moms find this to be a really good way to go because they take their kids to school, and while the kids are at school, they can actually go in and take the class. The class just half day. Starts at 9 o'clock, ends at 1 o'clock. So 9 to 1. But that class is Monday through Friday, and it would take 3 weeks to get in the full 60 hours. So at the end of the day, you got to have the full 60-hour course. And again, the information you're going to get out of that class is just invaluable. I think you'll enjoy the class. I don't sit here and read the book to you. I don't read PowerPoint slides to you. We actually go through the material, explain it. I give a lot of examples, and I find people really enjoy that. It helps them to kind of understand what the material and the point I'm trying to get across to them, I guess. But then the only other requirement, now once you finish that first course, that 60-hour Unit 1, the state will require you to take a Unit 2, which is a 30-hour course, and there's no test involved for that. You will have to pass a state exam, which you'll get all the information for the state exam after you complete the Unit 1. The Unit 2, no test. We just sit there and actually go through really how to practice real estate. Actually, how do we use the information that we talked about in the first class? A lot of good information there. If you want some more information, just go to our website. It's Real Estate School for Success. 4 is FOR. RealEstateSchool4Success.com. Again, RealEstateSchool4Success.com. You'll find all our schedules, the hours, the tuition, the prices. Everything you'll find will be right there. We got a lot of study guides on the website, a lot of information. And so if you're interested in getting your real estate license, we'd love to see you at the Real Estate School for Success.